there, Sagittarius. What's going on? How are you, Sagittarius? Thank y'all so much for your love, support, your positivity, the good vibes, the good energy. Thank y'all so much. As always, I do give it right back to you. Now, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump right into your love messages for the middle 10 days of November, okay? We'll also later get into your general messages for the same time frame, all right? So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross-watcher, meaning if you're dealing with the Sagittarius and you're here cross-watching for their energies, these messages could be for you. Now, with that being said, these messages are general, so please understand that if it does not resonate to you, don't force it, okay? Do not force the message. Always understand that it's best to use your own intuition and your own best judgment as well, okay? So messages for Sagittarius in love, romance, and relationships for the middle 10 days of November. Let's get this last shuffle in, you guys. Okay. All right, y'all, listen. I feel like this is a heavy message, okay? I definitely feel like this is a heavy message. But I will say that it does feel as though it's not bad, it's just heavy, okay? So the first card we have here is nostalgia, all right? So you could be dealing with someone that you already know, okay? This may not be a new connection, all right? But during this time frame, you may be dealing with someone here that you've known from before, that you've known for a long time, okay, to a certain degree. So we'll leave that there. This also could, or better yet, you know what? This also could be talking about a feeling that you may be having or that you may be longing for as well. Okay, so we'll leave that there and see how this works out. Now, in your main spread, we do have friends first, seduction, and then karmic ties. So immediately what I feel intuitively from this situation is I definitely feel like in your past there was a situation here where, you know, I do feel like you were friends with someone. This feels like this was definitely someone, possibly could have been someone from the opposite sex. Okay. And this, you know, this person was you know, like your best friend, you know, you're a confidant, the person that you told all your problems to, you know what I mean? It feels like the connection was so close is that like this person could have been your boyfriend or they could have been your girlfriend, aside from the fact that, you know, it was just only a platonic situation, okay? Until it wasn't, okay? And things happened and things occurred, okay? And so, you know, now it was no longer a platonic situation. Okay. Now it just got a little bit more complicated. Okay. Or better yet, you know, things maybe even got a little bit more fun and then boom, it got complicated. Now somebody got pregnant. Now somebody has a baby. Now you have karmic ties. This is the karmic ties card. So this is really just intuitively what I feel with this energy, you guys. So it definitely feels like you were friends first with someone, and then one day, for whatever reason, it just feels as though this person was, y'all did it, y'all had sex, and now there's a baby involved, or there's some sort of life changing, um, life altering thing that you have to deal with now that you're dealing with this person. Okay, so for some of you, it could be children. Others of you, it could be now you have a disease that you can't get rid of now. Okay, and you know there's a few of them. All right, and so I'm not saying that to be like hard or to be you know I'm not trying to be difficult here with the message, but this is just the message. Okay. Now, in your bottom row here, we have conflict, we have attraction, and then we have soul level. And this is actually quite interesting, okay, because it does make me feel like, okay, everything that I just explained to you in the first row, of course, was the cause for conflict here in this situation. All right. We got conflict showing up, then attraction, and I feel like this is kind of what it is. The conflict here is the fact that you still have some sort of attraction to this person, even though now you know, being with them has altered your life in some sort of way that you didn't want. Like I said, either you didn't want kids and now you have kids, or, you know, now you have something that you can't get rid of. Um, it just feels, it just, you know, that's your karmic tie to this person, and it's created a conflict with this person because you're still in a lot of ways kind of attracted to their energy. Hmm. Spirit is telling me that whatever the karmic tie is that has you bound to this person, it is going to teach you a certain type of soul maturity. We got the soul level card here, so there is a certain lesson here that is here to be learned on a soul level. And now I understand definitely here why that nostalgia card popped up, is because there's still a wanting, there's still a longing for this person, because this person was important to you. Y'all were friends first. You knew this person probably deeper than most anybody else would know a person when they're getting romantically involved. You know, when you get romantically involved with someone, you kind of like get to know their representative first before you get to know the real person in a way, right? But you were friends first with this person, so you knew everything. You knew everything about this person, okay? And the conflict, and then the conflict arose when y'all made it sexual, okay? Because there was something though but there was something there that attracted you, okay, to this person in a sexual way. It kind of makes me feel like it may have been a drunk night, or it may have been, you know, just a lapse in judgment. Maybe y'all were down and depressed or something like that. It could be that as well. But whatever that night was, y'all did it, and y'all did it. So I feel like there's more. Yeah. Yeah, this is really about your love message more so. It talks about just the maturity that you learn based off of like the things that you've gone through with this particular relationship. But I feel like this person could be just on your mind at some point. Maybe you have a triggering thought. Okay, maybe you're like scrolling up on social media and they just kind of pop up in the people you should know. You know how that happens. Like, oh, I wasn't even trying to see your Facebook picture. Like, but it looks like you're going to be having that kind of moment here during the middle of the month. Okay. This is where this is actually, some of you, this is actually going to be what's happening to you during the middle of the month, where you're going through those moments of like, oh my God, I'm attracted to my best friend. Oh my God, we're having sex. You know, oh my God, like I have a baby, or, you know, you may be finding out later, you know, somewhere down the line, oh, I have a baby now. Okay. So it's giving very much that. So, like I said, Sagittarius is not a bad reading per se, but it is heavy. Okay. You know, I guess it just depends on who you are, you know, um, however this hits you. So, but I do apologize though for anyone who, you know, may consider that this is a bad reading and it hits home for you. You know, I apologize for what you're having to go through. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your general message done. General messages for Sagittarius for the middle of the month of November, the 11th through the 20th. Okay. Wow. All right, so under the deck, we've got Justice here. So something something is about to get its just due, okay? Um, something is about to be put back in proper place, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Uh, whoever was like the rightful owner of something, that that they're about to be in possession of that again. It kind of makes me feel that way. Okay. Now let's go ahead and continue on with the message. Give me a second to look at it. Okay. So your central energies that you have here is the Knight of Swords. And it's so funny. It's like a lot of you guys, this is kind of like being a theme for a lot of people here with the Knight of Swords being in the central energies there. I feel like a lot of the times that Knight of Swords is someone who is, uh, you know, um, they're spreading information on a vast level. So like, they could be a writer, or they could be someone who's like, you know, kind of just maybe spreading rumors. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. This person, it just feels like this person here with this being in the central energy. I feel like there's a lot of information that's coming at you very, very fast, is how I feel. Spirit just put that into my mind here. And the crossing message here is the Judgment card. And it makes me feel like, because there's so much information that's coming at you, it almost makes me feel it's like you don't even know what information to give life to, what information to entertain, regardless of even if it is even true or not. You don't know what is true, what isn't true. You don't know what to make light of what. Okay? It's very, very confusing during this time. All right. Now, okay. Now listen. In your positive side, though, we do have the backing you up. We have the Page of Swords. All right. So you know what? You know what I feel like. Regardless of what information is coming at you, there seems to be this energy telling me that you know what you saw. You know what you witnessed with your own eyes. Okay. And so, that's why you don't necessarily know what to give light to here with that Judgment card kind of in reverse. You don't know what to give light to, because the things that are coming at you, it's just like, okay, that's not matching up with what I know that I saw. You know what I mean? And it makes me feel like people are trying to come at you with information, trying to gaslight you away from whatever it is that you saw. Okay. And so they're trying to like throw all these convoluted stories on it and stuff like that. But it's just like, no, but you know what you saw. Okay. So it's like, that's what I feel like. Someone is trying to like gaslight you. Someone is trying to change your mind. Someone is trying to like throw all these facts on a situation, right? Allegedly, trying to, confuse you. Okay. And we do have the the 7 of Cups popping up here. Okay. So we'll get there in a second. Okay. Now, crowning your message, we do have the 6 of Swords. So you're after peace of mind. You know that the information that you have from what you saw, it actually really could cause peace in the situation. But for whatever reason, I do get the feeling that because that you are the page, you show. I feel like you're showing up as this page while other people are showing up as these knights bombarding you with this information. It makes me feel like, it makes me feel like no one is like really trying to listen to you or trying to believe what it is that your truth is. Okay. And it's kind of making you upset. It's kind of got you thinking like, you know what, let me just leave. Like, just forget everybody. Like, I'm not about to play with y'all. Like, you know, I know what I saw. You know what I mean? It's like you're doing things that's like you're just trying to ease your mind. Okay. Now, showing up here at the base of your reading here is the Wheel of Fortune. So, with that energy there at the base of your reading, again, I feel like that kind of falls in line here with the Justice card that came under the deck. So it definitely feels like things are going to be starting to happen that are going to be kind of lining up with what it is that you said and what it is that you saw. And now people are going to be like seeing, oh, dang, we should have believed Sagittarius. You know what I mean? That's where that Justice card comes in. It's like, oh, Sagittarius was right all along. We should have believed Sagittarius, because now these things are beginning to come to fruition. The things that you saw, the things that were trying to communicate. Okay. But people were trying to silence you. Okay. People were trying to come and cut that communication off. and bring about confusion, which again here with the Seven of Cups here coming out here like in the outcome or in the future part, it does make me, it does give me the feeling though here that hmm, you know, it gives me the feeling that, you know, some of those tactics that they used on you may have worked to a degree. It's like, you know what you saw, but it's like, but you know, you may actually question like, okay, but did I see it that way? Da 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 da. So I get the feeling there that there is still some confusion. There is still here some clouding of the mind here, and ultimately you don't want that. I kind of feel like it kind of feels like you kind of go back into um, kind of having to explain what it is that you saw. People are going to be seeking you. People are going to be reaching out to you, looking for you. Okay. Um, I also get the feeling, though, that whatever is needed to solve the situation or to solve the problem or to solve whatever is coming y'all's way that nobody wants to listen to you about, it also feels like you kind of go off on your own and you, you know, you kind of single-handedly, like, you know, save the day. Even though, you know, you only have a little, you know, you only have limited facts. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky situation there that you're in here, Sagittarius, for the month. But let me know how everything is working out for you. I definitely feel like it feels like somebody is just really trying to silence you, and they're trying to put this haze of confusion over you. Okay, you know, they're trying to gaslight you or whatever. And I definitely feel like, you know, it kind of works to a degree, but you are able to break free of it. But they have altered your mind enough to kind of, you know, it's like they kind of have you confused still a little bit in a way. But everything is going to definitely play out the way that you said that it would. And they're going to realize, oh, Sagittarius was right all along. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to let you guys go. Make sure you hit me up in the comment box. Let me know everything that's going on. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and the notification bell. And Sagittarius, I'll see you guys later. Bye.